Hey guys, thanks for joining us once again. This week what we're going to be covering is how to change a rear differential oil in a B6 Audi S4. Stay tuned. So doing this is really easy. All you're going to need is 2 quarts of 7590 differential oil. You need a 10mm hex with your favorite extension, a swivel, and a 3/8 drive ratchet. And last but not least, you're going to need a way to get the oil in there. So a transfer pump. The first thing you got to do is you got to jack the car up. Make sure the car is nice and level, and then you can go ahead and get under the rear differential and start draining the oil. So if you guys didn't see my last week's video, it's essentially going to be the same steps. You're going to want to start with the fill port. You got to make sure you can get that one loosened off, and then you go ahead and go to the drain and get that one off. Now last week I showed you I used a little bit of heat. It really helped in getting the plugs undone. We're going to try that again this week. Okay, so just based on the position of that fill port, it kind of gave me a bit of a hard time. If you really need to, you can take that heat shield off, the axle heat shield, and you get really up close there. It'll probably be a little easier. This one here, I just used a bunch of heat and then a 1/2" drive, and I was able to crack it loose. Now the bottom one's really easy. You can see it's it's right out in the open. So once you're done draining the fluid out, then all you need to do is put the drain plug back in, and then we can start filling it up. Gear oil is pretty thick, so even with that transfer pump, it took us a little while to get it through there. That being said, it's only 2 quarts, just under 2 quarts that goes in that differential, so it's a pretty low amount. So once again, we're gonna pour the differential oil into a bucket just to see if we have any contamination, any debris, anything in there that looks funky. This stuff actually looks pretty good. It's relatively clear, almost looks like it's been changed recently. Now at this point, there's something I had noticed in the oil. It wasn't anything metallic, it was just some dirt. All right, so no metal flakes. Oil looks pretty good. All right guys, so there you have it. That's how you change your differential oil in an Audi. Really only a 20-30 minute job plus cleanup. Having the right tools really helps. Having those universal joints, having the transfer pump, that kind of stuff just makes your job a lot easier. So if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.